Estelle, how are you? Good to see you. No, I got it. I got it. Chris and Ashley, thank you. Hello, Dodge. What's up? Hey, Amber, how you doing? Crested Kid, how are you? Alright. Sorry, I hit my zipper against the fucking strings here. No, I'm sorry. But thanks for the love from Jesus. World Profound. Can I shred? No. Absolutely not. Taco Girl. I'm good, how are you? You don't have to be here, man. So, fuck off. Bye-bye. Hi, oh so very ordinary. Hi, Gigi. Sorry you guys had to hear that. How do I do that? Like magic. Bowling? Yeah, sure. After that, I'm gonna do, fucking home gardening. then don't. Thanks, Oso. Thanks, Taco Girl. Hey, John, how you doing? My name is Larry Soulcactus. That's what it says on the label when you pulled up, man. Dude, you may want to see a doctor, man. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but you asked me twice for my name. Like, it's, dude, it's right there when you pull the shit up. Even when I don't want to know their name, I know their name. Thunderstruck's a big no. Nope. I don't know how to play any Mammoth. Buddy Holly can suck my dick. If you're saying I look like him, I'm not taking kindly to that. So, would you like to try again? Hey Ryan, how you doing? Thanks, John. Oh, you did, bud? I'm sorry. That's terrible. So this was a tough day for you. Yeah, that's, man, when they get to, like, I know, like, generally my pups go to around 15. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. That's terrible. I've gone through it, I don't know, a couple different times now. It always sucks. It always sucks. Okay, also very ordinary. Take care. Feel better. Thanks for stopping by. Hey Quibble, how you doing? At Lou, new guitar would be nice. Apart from that, I got something coming this week. No, I don't. I don't listen to the Arctic Monkeys. Katrina, how are you? Good to see you. I don't know Stranger Things, but I love the show. What's up, Original Clapper? How you doing? You just got here just in time, boy. How you doing, Bear Shetty? Dude, every time I see you pop up, it makes me smile. I just want you to know that. I wouldn't. I'm never gonna play another guitar strap, man. I'll be buried with this one. Yo, Bear Shetty! Dark Roses, no. I don't listen to any of those. Do you listen to Doyle Bramhall too? That's who I listened to today. Yes, Deadpool, you can be at my funeral, dude. You can read the eulogy if you like. Here lies Larry. The end. Awesome. Yeah, John, that's not why we were saying 420. It's always 420 somewhere, though. I'm sorry, what are you doing right now? Anything else? Perhaps you would like to take over, the two of you. Look at that. You guys are not helping. Ask for sticker money. Say, look at how cute we are. If you don't send our daddy sticker money, he can't afford to buy us treats and toys and other fun, amusing things. Like blankets that we like to cuddle up with. There's two. I got two for the price of one. I didn't think one pain in the ass would be enough, so I got it a friend. Hey, Caroline, how are you? The number one gobber. Yummy. That was funny. Want to see my dick? No. Do you want to see mine? That was a lot to ingratiate yourself to me. Can I play a Nirvana song? Yes, Charlotte. For the right proper motivation, I can. I am still waiting for the right proper motivation, though. You got it, my man. I know, Deadpool. Send me your money, honey. Yes, we will delight you with all kinds of sights and sounds. And if you act now, I'm not cheap, but I can be had. Wink, wink, nod, nod, giddy up. If you like the content, help out the channel by sending $1. $1. Go to the thing that has the dollar icon on it. Hit it. Then go to Super Chats. Hit that. Then you'll see you can do any tip amount you want. Any amount is appreciated. How about new? How about Scotty New? How does one get the #1 Goober 123 name? Thank you, William. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Because, Mason, I'm not an on-request hotline, so if you want something special played, send me something for it, man. There's no free lunch in this world, man. That's why. Otherwise, please respect what I'm doing, read what the channel's about, read the pinned comment, and behave yourself. That's all you got to do, man. You know, there's plenty of other YouTube channels that do that kind of shit. I don't need to be fucking one of them. And I'm not. I have my own music. I like to play my own shit. Yes, thank you, John. Can you stop saying play fast, because that shit will never fucking happen, dude. I started playing when I was 13 years old, William. Back a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, when Larry was a very small little boy. So that would be 41 years ago. Wow, dude, so you're like old and shit. No, I'm middle age. Old is what I consider like 80. Not 54. That's what 41 years yields. All right. Well, I appreciate that. Stone, what's happening, my man? How you doing? Eruption solo? Oh, dude, you didn't... John, you don't have to delete that. That's fine. My acoustic needs work. Falcon, what's happening? How you doing? It needs a new bridge. It needs fretwork. It needs a lot of TLC. It needs to be restored. It needs to be brought back to life. It's not like it needs a simple setup. And guess what? Hey, I can't get it repaired until I get some sticker money, man. That's how that shit goes. That's why the shit's not free when you ask me for something. You can see I don't have any merch to sell. So if you want to request, it costs money, yeah. But, you know, if you like the content, you like the channel, whatever, you like me, you could send a sticker anyways to help things out and help keep the channel going and make sure we stick around. That's always a nice thing too. But apart from that, if you're new, like and subscribe. That's the best thing you can do. And tell all your friends. No, this is not a new guitar, man. This guitar's from 2017. Cool, man. They're not my guitar tech. I don't trust just anybody with my shit, so Yeah. I try and take care of them as best I mean, there's a lot of nicks and whatever on the guitar that you guys don't see. Trust me, it's here. This guitar's been well played. Oh, it's probably going to cost several $100s, man. To do what I need it to be, to do what I need it to be done, to do what needs to be done. Let's see. I'm thinking somewhere between the ballpark of $300 to $500 easily. I know the fretwork alone, if it's just a level and a recrown, which I doubt that I mean, I may have to do a whole refret. If I have to do a whole refret, that'll be like $450 on its own. The setup will be in there, but the bridge won't. I'll still have to pay for a new bridge to be done. I have no idea how much that'll be, but that'll probably be another $100. So when I say, you know, if you can help out by sending $1 and say every little bit helps, I'm not lying. I have to keep the channel going somehow, but guitar strings, tubes in my amp, anything else that I want to do that's cool for the channel, like, stuff costs money to do. You know, I'd like to, ultimately, I'd like to be able to truck around the country and do, visit some, like, guitar shops and whatever, and do some of that stuff. But, again, stickers, zero. Hard to kind of do that shit on nothing, you know? Hi, yeah, I'd like to book a plane ticket. You got money? No. Okay, bye. Sorry. It's a business. What do you want from me? Hey John, since I've started doing this, how many people do you think I've gotten to teach live or teach guitar lessons to privately? Just take a guess at how many people have wanted to take from me from here. Like email me and ask me what my rate is and want to follow through on it. It's the same number right now as the amount of stickers that are in, dude. 0. I see 49. I'm not sure what that is. Cool. Sunglasses. Thanks, man. That's why I'm like always hawking for stickers, man, because nobody's taking lessons from me. Nice and snappy. John, I thought Deb was just missing the morning one. Did she say anything about missing the evening too? It is rare, dude. I didn't have any, like, for me, like, my private. Oh, no, I just meant, like, did she say something and I did catch it in stream last night? I caught that she said she wasn't going to be here for the noonday one, but I didn't think, I thought she'd be here for the, tonight, for the evening. That's fine, I was just curious. I just didn't know if I accidentally missed something. Sure, ma'am. I'm still a General Kenobi and Boba Fett fan, but alright. I like when Vader bitches out. Yeah, boy, did they do him wrong in Book of Boba Fett, man. I'm so glad Kathleen Kennedy is gone. Man, did that bitch fuck up Star Wars. Sorry. Yeah, man, it's right there. Boba Fett's in the cockpit. And then there's a 6-incher on the shelf with him. And I got fed up there on the Millennium Falcon for you. Dude, it keeps holding your messages because you keep saying slave. Stop it and you won't do it. Master, ship. Ship? No, I don't have the helmet, if that's what you're asking me. I do have a rocket firing Boba Fett action figure, though, which is held in my Darth Vader carrying case. No, dude, I'm not an Eric Johnson player. Thank you. Thank you, Reptile. Can you take your cap locks off though? There you go. Your pop says the same ceiling fan. That's funny. He's probably around my age too. Dude, what's your favorite Star Wars video game? Touch my age. $54. Give me some AC/DC. Let's see. In the beginning, back in 1955, man didn't know about rock and roll show and all that jive. The white man had the schmaltz. The black man had the blues. Blah 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 blah. Let there be sound. Let there be rock. All right. Like I said earlier, before you got here, I said I thought 80 was old. I'm middle-aged. I'm 54. Still got plenty of lead left in the old pencil. Let's rock. Got it, man. I like the original Battlefront 2, John. I like Battlefront 2 too. No, I don't know anything by White Zombie, dude. Rob Zombie creeps me out. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. May the force be with you. He's worth a lot to me. What if he doesn't survive? The umpire will compensate you if he does. Put him in. He's worth a lot to me. That was the original Boba Fett voice. What if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me. Put Captain Solo in the cargo hold. You like Zombie? Alright, that's cool, man. My last favorite Star Wars character was Cobb Vanth, the Marshal. Timothy Oliphant. He was fucking rad. In Mando and Book of Boba Fett. You can get a cactus badge. Go in the Super Chats thing. You can become a badge member. You can become a cactus badge holder. You got your food now? What'd you get for food, man? Tell us about dinner. I'd like dinner. Here's Comp Vanth right here, man. You know what I like about you, Mando? It's that big smile of yours that lets you get away with anything. You want to do this in front of the kid? He's seen worse. All right, then. Maybe we can work something out. Chicken stir fry? Don't forget the fortune cookie. Hey John, I got a copyright strike over the weekend for Sweet Home Chicago. When I did it Saturday night, yeah, they tagged me this morning for it. I was just like, you motherfuckers. Just for doing the one verse. Yeah, wait, dude. I deleted the video. Because I'm like, that's great. So you guys are going to take more money off my table. Fuck you. No, I don't think so. I mean, I checked you're able to queue up exactly the moment in question when they do it. So I just double checked the tape and I'm like, well, it's there. It's there. I can't dispute it. Like, be cool, Mississippi. Go Ole Miss. Or am I thinking of something else? Do I have my wires crossed there? Hey Brianna, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, be cool, man. Like and subscribe, please. Thanks, brother. You too. Have a good evening. I appreciate you. We'll see you again soon. May the force be with you. What is my favorite cereal? Raisin Bran, Brianna. Now that I'm an adult. Like I can't go like two total health. So it's sort of like a happy medium. And I'm not a shredded wheat fan, so I do like Honey Nut Cheerios. That would probably be a close second, I would think. What about you? Dark side Jedi to the death. All right, I'll go. I have Sith tendencies, so we're all good. I sort of like to operate in that gray area between the Jedi and the Sith. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think that's a lot of people's favorites. When I was little, it was like Captain Crunch peanut butter. Or Apple Jacks. Or Corn Pops. Those were, I always liked those. Fruit Loops was eh. Oops, sorry, baby. I liked Life. Give it to Mikey. I think he likes it. Yeah, that shit with the Pop Rocks is an urban legend. That's bullshit. That ain't a real thing. Golden Grams, I remember those. Scott Higgins, what's happening? Blueberry Bran is pretty good. All right. I always didn't like I never liked Lucky Charms or Trix. I always thought those cereals were like tasted like shit. Sorry if I offended anybody with that. I did like Pop-Tarts as an alternative to cereal, but my mom, like, she would not buy Pop-Tarts. Occasionally she would, but not all the time. Hey Angie, we're just talking about cereal foods. What kind of cereal do you like? Is anybody a Count Chocula or Frankenberry fan of the monster cereals? I never ate those growing up. I had friends that did, but I didn't. Fruit Loops was definitely better than Trix, but I liked Apple Jacks over both of them. And by the way, just so you guys know, they're not cereal and they're action figures. They're not. So do we, John. Yeah, they sell them every Halloween at Target. They're in the aisles, right? Do you like the Sweet? Yes. The band Sweet? Yeah. That band? That's awesome, Angie. Hey, Mark Donahue, how you doing? Good to see ya. I better like the band The Sweet. I only had the guitar player on the channel. Yeah, I do. That's really all I can play of it because they copyright strike for that, Angie. But if you like what you heard, can you please send a tip? Thank you. It's a dollar icon. You can just send $1. That'd be great. I just think it sounds cooler with a little bit of tremolo. That's cool. You mean like a scratch? You mean like that? No. Oh, you're trying to be a singer, actually? Oh, that's cool, Angie. What state are you trying to do this in? I'm in Arizona. You don't have to tell me the city, just tell me the state. No, the grind noise? No, I don't. The Jackpot Kid. But if you got a jackpot to bestow on me, I'd greatly appreciate that. Oh, no worries. I was just like, I've lived in a bunch of states, so I've played music in a bunch of states, so that's why I asked. No big deal. Are you playing with anybody? Are you wanting to, like, what's your goal with the singing? Are you wanting to be in a cover band? Play like top 40 pop rock? You want to play in like a band that does weddings and private parties? I mean, like, which is more of a corporate type band? Abby is random. Yeah, how you doing, Abby? Good to see you. So then, Angie, then I guess you do you. Mark Donahue, do I ever use a whammy bar? No. I don't like them. They go out of tune. And if I want to yank on something, I'll yank on something else. Ba-dum-bum. Sorry, that was disgusting. I was told the big money was in dick and fart jokes. I could be wrong. I have listened to Kevin Smith a lot. No, I'm a professional, Angie. I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome, so I can't play, like, normally, I'm used to going out and playing, like, 3 one-hour sets. I can't do that anymore, so that's why I'm on here. If I was in full control of my show, I could do a couple hours, maybe. Like, play 2 one-hour sets and call it a night. Hey, Levi, how you doing? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But I have my own music, and built up a good community following here, so I'm good. Hey, Mark, thank you very much. Is there something specifically you want to hear? Not me yanking on my whammy bar. I'm sorry, I missed you. I'm just going to call you Prime, okay? Thank you. You want to hear a good joke? Have you heard about the guy with the 5 penises? His pants fit like a glove. Ba-dum-bum. That's the best I got, dude. No, I actually got a more perverted one than that. I'd have to remember it. It's kind of a little longer. I can tell another one. It's way dirtier than that. A penis and a pickle walk into a bar. They both sit down at the bar. They both order a drink from the bartender. The pickle says to the penis, I think I have it worse than you do. And the penis is just like, bullshit, dude. And the pickle says to the penis, no. Listen to me for a minute, and I'll tell you. The penis says, okay, lay it on me. The pickle says, I have it worse because they shoved me in with my brothers and sisters in a compact glass container full of liquid for us to drown in and then sealed until it gets unsealed by a human, and then he picks it up and takes a bite out of my head. Do you honestly think that you have it worse than that? Penis. So the penis says to the pickle, yes, actually I do. The pickle says, enlighten me. The penis says, I shall, right now. If you think that's bad, try being shoved into a dark cave over and over and over again, forced to do push-ups until you throw up. Ba-dum-bum. Psh. If you didn't get it, I can't help you. Okay, that was the fucking punchline. Like I seriously, like I can't help you with that if you can't understand and get that joke. How is that, Mark? That's the dirtiest joke I know. I can go into some other potty humor though. What do you call a male dinosaur? No, not quite. The balls were not mentioned. I think they were attached, buddy. So what do you call a male dinosaur? Hey, Maxie. I like a medium. Like, I don't like it so low where it's resting on top of the frets and they start buzzing. That bugs me. And it also causes like fretting out when you're trying to do bends and stuff like that. And I also like to play slides, so I need the strings a little bit higher off than a low setting. So that's why I say somewhat medium. Fat Cat, you can request all you want. I'll either say yay or nay, but you know, it helps to kind of grease the wheel if you want to send a tip. I'm more likely to respond if you send some money, to be honest with you. I do not know Star Set, so there you go. Okay, so nobody knows what a male dinosaur is called, all right? No, Angie, I don't play Radiohead. I take my guitar to professional guitar technician. I'm not good at doing fretwork and all that kind of stuff. That's not my bag. I can replace my tubes in my amplifier. I can replace if there's a fuse. There are some things that I can do on my own. There are other things that, like, full stop, you should take it to a professional. Cliffs of Dover, you should go check out my friend Donald Mattingly. I don't know Master of Puppets. Sneak. But thank you guys for stopping by. I'm Larry Soulcactus. Welcome to my evening stream. That's now been going on for 66 minutes. Oh, that's cool, Angie. I'm the only one in my family that plays music, so... Oh, Murray, you were close. Cockosaurus, bud. Good job, though. It's Cockosaurus. And I've trademarked that fucker, so don't steal it. You trademarked a joke? I trademark anything that I fucking write. That's original that I come up with. Trademark, copyright, patent that shit. Only way to protect yourself. No, I didn't go to Woodstock 99, man. No. Who did I see just passed away? Oh, Lamont Sanford. I can't remember his real name. Lamont on Sanford and Son. He just passed away the other day. Angie, send me $1 and I'll play you Nirvana. I don't know the Italian chef that passed away. Good morning, Glenn. How you doing? Or good evening. Whichever you prefer. Do I know any Korn songs? No. The only Korn I know is On the Cob. Ba-dum-bum. Psh. Hi, Hi, if you're new to the channel, can you please read the pinned comment? It's not an all fucking request hotline. I don't know how many times, like, my mods and myself can stop and say that to you guys. But the fact of the matter is that I have to stop and do it every so often is really fucking annoying. And if you just take 30 fucking seconds to read the goddamn pinned comment that's done up purposely, every fucking stream before I start, it's there. Why do I take the time to do that? And why do my mods have to keep telling you over and over and over again? You guys understand how disrespectful that is to me and to them? I know you guys don't give a fuck, but I give a fuck. Because it's fucking rude. And it is disrespectful. I don't give a shit if you don't like it or not. You don't have to be here. But please respect what we're doing. If you can't, then fuck off. It's that simple. Now I'm this way right now because I'm fucking tired and I'm irritable. Because once in a while, yeah, I am nice and I do sling shit out for you guys. It's not a fucking petting zoo, however. So if you respect what I'm doing and you respect the channel, please consider, donating $1. Send $1. It ain't gonna fucking kill you. You guys are paying for electricity and internet right now. Or phone service. That's how I know y'all can afford it. And I don't want it from the mods. Thank you. Hi, Evan. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Sorry you came in at a contentious time. Yes, that's very true. Thank you, Levi. Well, Andrew, if you don't like it, you can fuck off. Maybe this ain't the fucking channel for you, dude. My stream, my rules. You don't like it, get your own stream. You can have your own rules. You can talk however you want to talk. Sorry, Deborah. Hey, Jim C. It's always a nice time to go sit on this and go fuck yourself, buddy. Not an all request hotline. Thank you, Goofy Man. All right, Angie, be cool. Good luck with the singing. Yeah, fuck off, man. Bye-bye. Hey, Bill. How you doing? Hey, Rollins. I market that it's not for kids every fucking day. That isn't my problem. All right? I'd like to ask my mods, how many fucking times have I said, when a kid is here, do your parents know that you're watching a foul-mouthed guitar player? How many times have you heard me say that thing or something along those lines that was very similar? Because I know I've said it a lot. It's not a trick question. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Evan. Why don't you do your fucking job as a parent and monitor what your child is watching? Maybe do that, huh? I don't have kids, but if I did, I certainly wouldn't let them watch me. When they move out of my house, they can do whatever the fuck they please. But until now, they're under my roof. They're not going to watch me. Thank you, Deborah. Horson, thank you. Thank you, Levi. Hey, Soph? Yeah, maybe. I gotcha. Marcus King is amazing, Glenn. I love Hendrix, man. Thanks, Linda. That song's pure fucking evil. How you doing? Thanks, Linda. what you're hearing, please send a tip. Can't keep the lights on with free. It doesn't work that way, sorry. No, dude. Hey, Bill, thank you very much. I'm not comfortable with that at all, dude. I've listened to Roy a lot, man. I'm not even fucking close to that cat, dude. That guy was just a fucking master of everything. He was just a master of using his guitar to the fullest. And he played unlike any other person. He played like he played, you know? That's why I'm always like, look, you don't need to be the best. You don't need to be Randy Rhoads, Eddie Van Halen, Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, or whatever. You just need to do something that's unique unto you. And that's original to you, that sounds like you, and it doesn't sound like somebody else. If you can come up with something that sounds unique, and you have something original, then you have something to sell. You don't need to be the best for that. People have sold 3-chord songs since the beginning of time. Low-I, oh baby, we gotta go. Yeah. Animal House, anybody? Delta? It's the worst fraternity on fucking campus, man. I know, Bill. I know. Thank you. I just wasn't comfortable with the compliment or comparison. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do like his version of Treat Her Right, though. By Roy Head, or Heat. I think it's Roy Head. Wow, we went through for having like 20 or 30 people here to 3. Did we get disconnected or something? No, we're still live. Wow. I don't know what happened. All right. You scared them off, Larry. Well, next time you can host the show, Hong Kong Phooey. I believe I will, Larry. And a rickety-doo to you. Chop suey. Panrific. I miss Scatman Carruthers, man. Does anybody know who Scatman Carruthers was? Besides the voice of Hong Kong Phooey? Okay, Deb. Grayson, what's your question exactly? This is Millennium Falcon. Yeah, man. Boba Fett's on top of it. Oh, Immigrant Song? Yeah. You're welcome, Levi. That's the point, Bill. If you can't come here and hear something good and maybe get a laugh or two, then I haven't done my job. That's it. And I know I've done my job. I just feel like sometimes I just really need to get direct and shitty. When people are just fucking continuing with an onslaught of requests. Yeah, but I like, yeah. It's only because my feeling is just like, dude, the pinned comments, three sentences, or like, how long does that really take to read, really? You know, like, before I enter in someone's room, their live stream, I usually get the lay of the land and look around and, like, see what's going on before I just throw aimless shit at the wall and make an ass of myself requesting something or doing something stupid. And the only live streams that I go into are Nintendo Prime and Guitar Guy ATX. Oh, and Brody the Super Shredder. Is Deb still here? Yeah, John, there is a serious lack of common sense. Dude, there's been a serious lack of common sense for like the last 20 years, in my opinion. It's like ever since the internet like went online, like our population got like 50% fucking dumber. Deb, I'm sorry you had such a bad day. That's why Garfield says Mondays suck. He's right. I mean, I read 9 books And you know what? Garfield, in every one of those 9 books, he swore up and down that Mondays sucked balls. And you know what? I believe him. That's why I named the midday stream Mondays Suck. Am I streaming tomorrow? I'm streaming unless I'm dead, dude. That's the answer. The answer is yes. Boom. All right, Levi, be cool. Thanks. Hello, Sir Pancake. Estelle, how are you? I don't know that. All right. Honestly, I've had enough for this evening. I'm done. You guys can go over to Guitar Guy ATX and hear him jam for a while. That's always cool. Wednesday evening, again, conversation about gigs and guitars with my friend Chris Begnall from Connecticut. He plays in a heavy metal band now called Ontario. He will be my guest at 7 p.m. Arizona time this Wednesday. That'll be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Mark Donahue, thank you for your sticker. Evan, thank you. John, Deborah, thank you, guys. The rest of you, thank you too. Have a good night. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Hang loose. Love you guys. Thank you all for being in my dreams. Peace out. Bye-bye.